What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James, talking to you today about RavenCoin. Now, guys, RavenCoin, proof of work. Miners flocked there straight after the merge. We'll take a look at the mining stats. We'll take a look at RavenCoin's development. We'll take a look at what this can do in terms of price. I think a new all-time high is coming for RavenCoin, and I'll explain all of that in this video. Before I do though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. And in those videos, I showed everyone I was buying these cryptos because I thought they were quality. And you can see what the prices were of all these coins when I recorded and released the vids. You can see what highs they hit less than 18 months on were. You can see what the profit was from a $100 investment into each. A $2,600 investment in total if you just put $100 in. And from that $2,600, if you'd sold 18 months on, and that's what I did, you would have made over 123 grand in profit. Not bad. Think about it like this as well. If you just put $10 into each, that'd have been a $260 investment. You'd have made over 12 grand. There's so much money in crypto. Now, I sold these in 2021. I've been buying new coins. If you want to see the cryptos and copy along to my investments, you can do. I run a website called copymycrypto.com. This is a membership site where I share with all the members the coins that I own. Now, anytime I buy a crypto, I tell the members about the crypto, the reason I think it's going to have gains and the gains I think they're going to have, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in, so that they can see exactly how my portfolio breaks down. Also, guys, look, when I sell a coin, I tell the members I'm selling a coin. I tell them what percentage I'm selling. I tell them that I'm banking profits. And again, the reason for that is my biggest mistake when I entered into crypto was not banking profits enough. Getting in on a coin, riding it down. It's the most common mistake in crypto. My members won't make that mistake because I always share what I'm doing, and I don't make that mistake anymore. Now, we've got probably one golden bull cycle left where the regulation doesn't crush the market. But the powers that be are on their way. And when that happens, the gains are going to disappear big time. So if you didn't make 20 or 30x gains in the last bull cycle, we did on Copy My Crypto. We had coins at 40x, 50x. Remember, Phantom did 700x. I literally shouted it out as the best investment of the year, of 2020. Did a whole course about why it was. Now, when I find another coin that does a Phantom as well, I'm just going to jump straight onto Copy My Crypto, tell the members about it so that they can get in. And one coin like that changes your entire portfolio, let alone a bunch of other coins that do 40 or 50x. So if you want to see what the members achieved in the last bull cycle and what I've said historically, go to copymycrypto.com, where all of it, by the way, is public record and verifiable. Right, let's talk RavenCoin. So, RavenCoin only actually been through one proper bull cycle, launched in March of 2018. In 2020, was at lows of about 1.2, 1.3 cents, and then hit pretty big heights of 28.5 cents actually. It doesn't show on the chart, but there's your all-time high, 28.5 cents. Now, RavenCoin, guys, is proof of work crypto. So it's a peer-to-peer blockchain handling the creation and transfer of assets from one party to another. It is truly proof of work. What makes RavenCoin different to Bitcoin? They've got 1,000 times the supply. So instead of 21 million coins, it's 21 billion. They use a different mining algorithm called Corpao, which allows for more decentralized mining. They also have the addition of asset and sub-asset issuance, transfer, unique assets, and rewards. And they're going to have the addition of messaging and voting. That's yet to be implemented. Now, BitGet is buyable pretty much everywhere. RavenCoin is buyable pretty much everywhere, not on BitGet. But speaking of BitGet, I partnered with BitGet. The reason I did this is they're going to be a top 5 exchange. If you're an active trader or an active investor, you're doing it consistently, on whether it's Binance or KuCoin, if you don't have a BitGet account, get one. There's a partner link in the description. Right now, if you join up and you do the same activity you're normally doing, you're eligible for a 5 grand tether bonus. Now you can just wang that into a coin. If that coin 20x's, you've made 100 grand for doing nothing different than what you already do, except you've just gone to a new place and signed up. And with the partner link in the description, you'll be able to get some discounts on your trading too. And by the way, they also have some sick features like the copy trading features, and their earn features are quality as well. Really nice way to get to bolster your crypto holdings. And look, Lionel Messi. They paid Lionel Messi to be an ambassador. Think about the money that costs. Right. Anyway, so RavenCoin. So RavenCoin, to be fair, do a ton of updates on Twitter constantly. So RavenCoin, they constantly talk about how it's different from Bitcoin. They constantly talk about the use cases, which are worth actually, that as an article is really worth opening and reading. Where is it? RavenCoin and NFTs. If you're a digital creative and you want to put your talent to use, then you'll be happy to learn about the Raven NFT or RVN NFT. So it's a tokenized platform based on the RavenCoin blockchain, and it allows you to create your own NFT, such as a song, a movie, and artwork. It's a certificate of authenticity and much more. Nice new feature, and it makes sense for RavenCoin to have something like this as well, because it works perfectly. Ravenverse is a solid example of NFTs on RavenCoin. The Raven Diamonds, you can see what they look like, and they're all unique. Games, giveaways, a lot of things to support the Raven community. And ever since Raven went live, more than 25,000 assets have been issued on the network. All these assets differ in RavenCoin use cases. They were created through burning Raven tokens. Some of them, such as RavenCoin Project 33, were created to test the platform for fun. They've also had RavenCoin system tokenizing assets like the Millennium Sapphire, the Rick Demont art, and paintings. And then they're starting to introduce some gaming, and they've got some farming up and running at the moment. I actually do think that they've got actually some decent use cases, some really decent use cases. But the bigger thing for me with regard to RavenCoin has to be the mining info. So obviously they had a real big spike back in 2020. But the key thing for me here is actually what happened when the Ethereum merge happened and Ethereum went from proof of work to proof of stake. We can see how RavenCoin reacted. It went from 3 terahash per second or 2.5 terahash per second in mining, all the way up to 17. Now, even now, it's still at 7.38, so it's still about 3 times the amount of miners than there were previously. Now, here's one thing that is just a fact about miners. Miners have to spend a ton of money to set up their mining, to have a mining rig. The electricity costs associated with a mining rig are huge. And there's a reason that miners have flocked here. They believe they're going to make better money here than other places. Now you can go and look through all the proof of work coins. There's not that many that currently have 3 times the hash rate than they did prior to the merge. Some have 2. Some have gone back to the same. So there's 3 times the miners or a ton of the miners that left Ethereum have stuck with RavenCoin because they believe long term they're going to make more gains. So then you come to the price action of RavenCoin and you go, well, makes sense. Right now the market cap's only 200 million. What can this hit? Well, I'd make the argument this could rock up to a new high. The previous high was 28.5 cents. Now I'm saying 30 cents, but let's be honest, if it breaks through 28.5 cents, it's in price discovery mode. So then there is genuinely no telling how high this can go. Could it hit $1? I'm not sure. It might be able to. That would be a market cap of 11.9 billion. That's very, very high. But in terms of what RavenCoin is, how you can move money very easily, how you can how secure it is very strong. I'm saying 30 cents right now, conservatively. But again, if it breaks 30 cents, it's in a new price, it's in price discovery, it should actually rock up to 40 or 50 cents. RavenCoin is a very good coin. And again, there's really solid use cases. You got to remember, RavenCoin wasn't built initially to be this enormous smart contract platform like Ethereum always was and planned to be. So RavenCoin are starting to really grow this network. And as this really starts to grow, I can see this doing something quite special. There's a reason miners have followed it. Always be aware, guys, miners have to go where the money is because they have to make up the cost for getting the mining rigs and paying the electricity costs. Remember how expensive electricity has become. So they've got to be confident of where they're going to make the most gains. And clearly, there's a lot of them that are confident. A lot of the original Ethereum miners are confident RavenCoin's going to make them their money. Something to pay attention to. Were you aware of how much the miners had stayed with RavenCoin? And does it make you very interested in getting RavenCoin? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, subscribe to the channel. You're not going to get this information in other places, so don't miss out. And these videos are going to make you money, so don't miss them. And guys, if you want to copy my investments, remove all the work from your crypto investing, you can do. CopyMyCrypto.com is the membership site I run where I share with all the members the cryptos I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I tell the members all about it. This is the coin, these are the gains I think it can have, these are the reasons why, and this is the percentage of my money I'm putting in. More importantly, when I sell and bank profit, I tell the members so that they can do the same. The single biggest mistake that new investors make in crypto is not banking profit enough. It was the biggest mistake I made when I got into the space years and years and years and years ago. I actually put out a poll, or like a question recently to the community, and it was just what's the thing you find most difficult, my biggest challenge in crypto? And everyone said when to sell. My members don't have that problem because I always share when I'm selling. So if you want to see what the members achieved in the bull cycle, if you want to see what I've said historically, go to copymycrypto.com and read through the site. Everything on the site is public record. So you can confirm everything you read as well. It's all public record. It's all on this YouTube channel. And if you read through and you decide it's for you, wonderful, I'll see you there. If you don't, no worries, there's no obligation to buy. But keep watching this channel and like and subscribe to the channel. And that's it from me. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.